What's up guys, Rockstar Gaming Fan 95 here, and today is gonna be my entertainment collection 2016 and the final part of the Blu-rays. Yep, so this is gonna be the last part of the Blu-rays, so then I can finally move on to the DVDs. And then of course the final video of the series will be, of course, my video games collection. So let's get started. So I'm not going to make this too long. So anyway, let's start with 28 Days Later, a great film from Danny Boyle from 2002. Really good film with Cillian Murphy, Naomi Harris, Christopher Eccleston, and Megan Burns and Brendan Gleeson. Really good movie. Gonna be rewatching these on Halloween, because Halloween is not that far now, so we're in October. Next up is 28 Weeks Later. Yeah, the sequel. I'm not sure whether I like this more than the first one, but I thought this was very good. Robert Carlyle, Rose Byrne, Jeremy Renner. Really good film. Up next we have Deep Blue Sea, great film from 1999. Yeah, really good shark film. Not as good as Jaws, obviously. Yeah, very good film with Thomas Jane, LL Cool J, Michael Rappaport, Stellan Skarsgård, and Samuel L. Jackson. Up next we have Romeo and Juliet, Baz Luhrmann's version from 1996, with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Up next we have Gene Hackman classics, The French Connections 1 and 2. Yeah, I really like these films. French Connection from 1971 and French Connection 2 from 1975. I can't really see it because it's like the slipcase is a bit dark. But yeah, good films though. Up next we have Kick-Ass, really good film from 2010. Yeah, really good film, good superhero film with Aaron Johnson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Mark Strong, and then Nicolas Cage. And then the sequel, which I like even more, with Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Jim Carrey from 2013. Up next we have some Hitchcock films. Hitchcock's Shadow of a Doubt from 1942. Great film with Teresa Wright and Joseph Cotton. Up next we have Hitchcock's North by Northwest from 1959. Yeah, good film with Cary Grant, Eva Marie Saint, and James Mason. Sorry, gotta clear my throat there. My throat was a bit croaky. Yeah, well. Up next we have Dial M for Murder from 1955. Yeah, good film with Ray Milland, Grace Kelly, and Robert Cummins. Up next we have The 39 Steps from 1935. The oldest film I own on Blu-ray. Yeah, really good film with Robert Donen and Madeleine Carroll. Up next we have Lifeboat from 1944. Great film with Tallulah Bankhead, William Bendix, Walter Zizak, Mason. I'm not sure. I think it's Mason. Or is it Mary? Yeah, Mary Anderson, John Hodiak, Henry Hall, Heather Angel, Hume Cronin, and Canada Lee. Yeah, they got weird names back in those days. They had weird names. Up next we have Hitchcock, of course, with Annie Hopkins, which was absolutely outstanding as Alfred Hitchcock. Helen Mirren as his wife, Scarlett Johansson as Janet Leigh, Toni Collette, and Jessica Biel. Good film from 2012. Up next we have The Call, very good thriller with Halle Berry and Abigail Breslin, Morris Chestnut. Yeah, good film about a 911 operative. Up next we have Psycho and the Birds, great films from Hitchcock, of course, from the 60s. Of course, 60s classics. Psycho with Anthony Perkins, Vera Mills, John Gavin, Martin Balsam, John McIntyre and Janet Leigh. And of course Hitchcock's other classic, The Birds, from 1963, my favourite Hitchcock film of all time, with Rod Taylor, Jessica Tandy, Suzanne Pleasant, and Tippi Hedren. Yeah, one of my favourite Hitchcock films, The Birds. Up next we have The Departed from 2006. Yeah, 2006, really good film. It's a remake of Infinite Affairs, which I haven't seen, but I love that film with Leonardo DiCaprio, Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, good film. Up next we have In Time on, yeah, good film from 2011. Yeah, great film. I thought this was very good with Amanda Seyfried and Justin Timberlake. Up next we have Born to Fight. Yeah, good film with Steve Austin. And yeah, really good film about a teenage boy who gets bullied whilst he starts his new school, and he sort of asks the janitor to sort of help him box and to fight back, and yeah, it was good. Up next we have A Walk Among the Tombstones, a very good film with little mystery film with Liam Neeson, and I love Liam Neeson. He's a good actor. Great film from 2014. Is it 14? Yeah, 2014. I thought it was brilliant. Really good film. Up next we have The Untouchables. Great classic film by Brian De Palma from 1987 with Kevin Costner, Charles Martin Smith, Andy Garcia, Robert De Niro as Al Capone, and Sean Connery as Malone. Really good movie. Next we have Patton from 2014. Yeah, really good film. I really enjoyed this film with Hugh Bonneville, Sally Hawkins, Julie Walters, Jim Broadbent, Peter Capaldi, Nicole Kidman, and Ben Whishaw as the voice of Patton, who was also in Skyfall and Spectre, who played the new Q. Up next we have Labyrinth, of course, classic from 1986, with David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, great film. Very sad about David Bowie. Sadly passed away along with Alan Rickman. God, we've lost two great legends. My God, this year's been terrible for actors. Okay, up next we have Adam Sandler in Jack and Jill. I know it was voted one of Sandler's worst films, I believe, but I enjoy it. I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler. Also stars Katie Holmes and Al Pacino as himself and Nick Swartzen. Up next we have Grown Ups, great film from 2010. I love this film. I think my favourite Adam Sandler movie. And the sequel, which I like even more, from 2013. I really enjoy this one with Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock, Dave Spade, Summer Hayek. Very disappointing. It didn't bring back Rob Schneider. Up next we have Shrek, really good movie from 2001. Yeah, great film. I had a Hollywood themed movie party. My brother-in-law, Adam, he dressed up as Shrek, and my sister, who is now his wife, dressed up as Fiona, because in the third, if you guys remember the third film, Shrek, Fiona was pregnant, and my sister was pregnant, and I thought, wow, that's a good fit for the role. Anyway, up next we have the sequel from 2004. Yeah, I like it even more than the first one. I haven't got the third one or the fourth one. Alright, I might get them soon. Up next we have Grease, classic of course, from 1977 with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Up next we have The Avengers, or Avengers Age of Ultron. I wasn't a fan of the first one, so that's why you don't see it. So don't go asking me why I don't have the first one. So I did not like that. Up next we have Dead Snow, great film from 2009. Yeah, I thought this was a very good horror film about Norwegian zombies. Up next we have The Gunman, really good movie from the director of Taken with Sean Penn. Yeah, really good film. I enjoy that film. I haven't seen it for a while. Up next we have the classic Goodfellas from 1990. Yeah, really good film with Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. A great film by Scorsese. I want to pick up Casino. I like Scorsese. Up next we have Annie, great film from 2014. I really enjoyed this version of Annie. Jamie Foxx, Quinzel Wallace. Oh, I'm trying to say her name because of Quvenzhané Wallis. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, Rose Byrne, Bobby Cannavale, and Cameron Diaz. Up next we have Mrs. Brown's Boys, Mary's Tickle Pink, and Mary's Gamble. Two Christmas episodes I'm going to be rewatching in a couple of months now because Christmas is on the way. Up next we have Coogan's Bluff, classic of course from 1969 or 1968. There you go. Great film, classic with Clint Eastwood. I like Clint Eastwood. I like it. I think I like Clint more than John. Up next we have Spy, really good film with Melissa McCarthy. Annie, if you're out there, Jason Statham mentioning you and your cornflakes again. Jason Statham and you and your cornflakes. My mother-in-law loves him to bits. She says she's cornflakes with Jason Statham. Rose Byrne, of course, and Jude Law. Really good comedy film. Big fan of Mel Carthy. Up next we have Babylon AD. Really good film with Vin Diesel. Yeah, really good sort of sci-fi action. Up next we have The Crow, classic of course, 1994 with Brandon Lee. Very sad about what happened to Brandon Lee. Of course he was the son or the father of Bruce. And last but not least for this shelf, or this part, for this video, we have High Plains Drifter from 1972. Another great film from Eastwood. So there you go, that's my complete Blu-ray collection. Hope you all enjoyed. And to top it all off, up next will be my DVD collection. And halfway through the entertainment series now. I have got more DVDs down here. Got some down there. I've already showed you these Blu-rays, so that's okay. So as soon as I've watched some of these DVDs and put them back on the shelf, I'll talk a little bit about them. So until next time, thank you for watching as always. Until next time, I'll see you.